It is often said that one of life's most challenging tasks is to decline an opportunity. Whether it is an invitation, a request, an obligation, or simply following the crowd, we find ourselves saying yes without much thought, perhaps out of desire or even fear of disappointing others. We believe that saying yes will allow us to achieve more, to gain more of what we desire, when in reality, it holds us back from achieving our true desires. We squander our precious time doing things we dislike, to gain approval from those we don't hold in esteem, and acquiring things we do not truly want. This struggle is not a new one. 2,000 years ago, Seneca commented that even if all the geniuses of history joined forces, they still would not be able to fully understand our perplexing relationship with time. He stated, "No person willingly relinquishes even an inch of their property, and the smallest conflict with a neighbor can lead to a dispute. Yet we freely allow others to invade our lives, and even worse, we often pave the way for those who take control. No one gives out their money to random passers-by, yet how many freely give away their lives? We are reluctant to part with our possessions and money, but we carelessly waste time, the one thing for which we should be the most economical. Possessions can be regained, money can be replenished. Time, however, is our most invaluable asset. We cannot purchase more of it, nor can we recapture a single second. We can only strive to waste as little of it as possible. Yet, we treat time as if it were an endlessly renewable resource. We can only allocate so many hours of our day to others before we have none left. And even if some time remains, we may have lost the lucidity, energy, and ability to do something valuable with it. So the next time someone requests a bit of your time, or you feel the societal pressures of minor obligations, or are tempted by prospective financial gains, remember the wisdom of Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius. You have two duties. What then frees the mind from obstacles? What creates happiness and freedom? Wealth does not, neither do honors, not power. Simplicity, the knowledge of the good, and peace of mind. These alone are good. These establish and maintain happiness. Epictetus, Discourses 4:1.62-64. In life, you have two crucial obligations: to be virtuous and to pursue a vocation that brings you fulfillment. Everything else is simply a drain on your energy and a squandering of your potential. How does one go about accomplishing this? Well, that's the trickier part. However, the philosophy presented by the Stoics makes it uncomplicated. Resist distractions, destructive emotions, and external pressures. Ask yourself, what is the unique contribution that only I can make? How can I best utilize my limited time on this earth? Aim to act morally when the opportunity arises. Treat others with the same respect you desire for yourself. Realize that every minor decision and seemingly inconsequential matter provides an opportunity to apply these overarching principles. That's it. That's what it takes to master life's most essential skill, the art of living. Define your objectives. Devote yourself to a definite aim, and you'll keep your morale strong. It is not work that wears people out, but struggle with things that are not understood. Seneca, on Tranquility of Mind, 12.5. In the 48 Laws of Power, Robert Greene discusses Law 29. Plan all the way to the end. Greene emphasizes, by planning for the future, you will not be overwhelmed by the unexpected, and you will discern when to halt. Dare to shape your own destiny and influence your future by thinking far ahead. Additionally, Stephen Covey, in The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, highlights the second habit: begin with the end in mind. Having a clear end goal is not a guarantee of reaching it. No Stoic would claim otherwise. However, not having a specified objective is a guarantee that you won't. To the Stoics, false conceptions are the cause not only of inner turmoil, but also of disordered and dysfunctional lives and endeavors. If your efforts lack direction toward a specific cause or purpose, How will you know what to do on a daily basis? How will you distinguish between what to accept and what to decline? How will you recognize when you have reached your limit, achieved your goal, or veered off course if you have not defined these factors? The truth is that you cannot. As a result, aimless living leads to inner turmoil and confusion. What holds true for you? Most of what we say and do is not essential. If you can eliminate it, you'll have more time and more tranquility. Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary? Marcus Aurelius, Meditations 4.24. Your journey is yours alone. Each of us possesses a unique potential and purpose, and only we can assess and define the parameters of our lives. Far too often, we compare ourselves to others, allowing their validation to dictate our standards. Seneca often pondered the Greek word euthymia. It denotes the awareness of our own path and how to stay committed to it despite the numerous distractions that may deviate us. It is not about besting others or accumulating more than them. It's about being true to yourself and striving to be the best at it, resisting the myriad influences that attempt to lure you away. It's about following your intended direction and achieving to the full extent of your capabilities in what you choose. No more, no less. Coincidentally, euthymia translates to tranquility in English, a word Marcus Aurelius frequently employed. It is challenging to fathom what life must have been like for Marcus Aurelius. He never sought to be emperor, yet he was unexpectedly thrust into the position. He found himself one of the wealthiest individuals globally, overseeing the mightiest army on earth, ruling over the most expansive empire in history, and considered godly among men. It could have been effortless for him to lose sight of what was truly important and succumb to the falsehoods peddled by those seeking favors. It's no surprise that he consistently penned reminders to himself, such as this one. Concentrate every minute like a Roman, like a man, on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness, tenderly, willingly, with justice. It's time to contemplate what truly matters to you and relinquish the superfluous. Your priority might be wealth, family, influence, change, or establishing an enduring and purposeful organization. All these motivations are valid, but you must know your true calling. Understanding what you don't want and the choices you must forego is crucial because strategies often clash, and life necessitates trade-offs. Therefore, why do you proceed with your current path? That's the question for you to decipher. Gaze at it until clarity dawns. Only then will you grasp the essence of what's significant and what is not. Only then can you decline.